Always cracks us up every time we're going down these steps. So every time we go down here, we joke about how low they are. Obviously for tiny kids, but even Eli is too small. That or people with a really bad back that are bent over. Oh boy, I haven't filmed hardly anything today. You know that? We are on the farm again. I was in town today for a while. We do go back and forth to the city anyway, but we had, I would have had plans to work in the house today, but Ainsley and Elias had an eye doctor's appointment. So it sounds like Eli will need some glasses, and it sounds like Ainsley is doing just fine. Some of our children have strabismus. I don't really know how to explain that, but basically a cross-eyed thing. And Ainsley sounds like it's more or less gone away, which is good. But with Eli, we've noticed now he's doing a lot more schooling and learning to read and such, that he's just having a hard time and is kind of complaining a bit more with headaches and things like that. And so we got him tested, and he indeed needs some glasses. So some kids do, some don't. Some people grow out of it too. Hopefully they will, or he will. But we'll be getting that taken care of soon. Don't run into me, buddy. So we're back now with some groceries. The kids were hard at it though, because I know they phoned me a couple of times and they told me what they were doing. It's gonna be dark in here, I think. Let's see what. Turn the light on. Aha. So they've insulated the ceiling. Now this is just for sound, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if there's gaps and things and it's not flat. Typically when you're insulating, oh, it needs to be perfect. Like here you can see a gap. That's all right. It's just for sound. This far side is actually going to be blown in insulation. So it looks like they got that already as well. Everything's ready for drywall. We ordered more sheets. That was unloaded yesterday. And I was gone for that as well. I had also another meeting. And the kids unloaded that. Great kids. Hard workers. So this is looking good. Got some sheets of drywall on here. The bathroom was all done. We've been working hard on plumbing the last few days, so that's all, well, it's not all done. A lot of it's done. Whoa, that's bad. Let me go back outside. A lot of the plumbing's done. Downstairs, we now have a functioning bathroom in the house with toilet, sink. No, sink's not hooked up yet, but it's almost hooked up. I just have to slide it against the wall. Plumbing's there for it. And toilet and a shower. Hot water heaters hooked up. Everything's just running on generator right now because we still don't have electricity, but at least, you know, it's workable. So we have running water in the house and we can use indoor plumbing. The kids, after they finished insulating today, actually used a shower, so they enjoyed that, rinsing off. Insulation gets kind of itchy and stuff. It's nice to get it off. So that's done, and I picked up some more plumbing while I was in town today. I forgot a T that I needed to hook up to laundry. We did have the laundry hooked up outside, as it is right now. Look at this mess. Somebody was doing some laundry today. But anyway, we just got it sitting out here. Seems like a shame, brand new unit sitting out in the sand. But we'll be bringing it back downstairs now. I put an outside tap on outside as well, frost-free tap, so that it cannot freeze. And we'll bring that back downstairs. We will have functioning washer and dryer, all these things as we gear up to getting ready for finishing the house. It's nice to have all that stuff. And while we're working here, it's always nice to have laundry services here as well as in the apartment in the city. So very good. The day is just about done. You can't see it from this camera, but you can tell from this camera that it is getting dark. The moon, no, not the moon, the sun is already down, I believe. Yes, it is. You got to go quite a ways around the house now to find it here, but she's gone. Anyway, we're gonna have to get some more work done, or you guys don't have anything to watch at all. I don't think I have anything that needed to be addressed today. Some people made comments about no tape. I haven't watched the whole last video, but yes, of course we use tape on joints. Very necessary. Otherwise, I don't believe you can drywall without taping your joints. It would crack. So we definitely do that. I think maybe people are confused because the first coat, what I like to do is fill in the big cracks. And I, of course, don't use tape then because I'm filling cracks. The tape goes on after that's done. And you need something behind the tape Otherwise, you'll easily tear a hole in it. So I like to fill the cracks first, and then when that's dry, then I put my first coat of mud on. Oh, that was the thing. A lot of people call it plastering. To me, plastering is something completely different, not mudding. Some people call it puttying. Puttying to me is like wood filler or something. That doesn't. If somebody's telling me they're puttying today, I would never have thought that they were drywall mudding. In Canada, we call it mudding. Now, it depends on where in Canada you live, because there is it's a big country and people do speak differently in the west than they do in the east. But I have always been taught that it's called drywall mudding and a mudder. So anyway, that's why we always joke, because it's the mother's job to fix that, which would be, sounds like mother, right? Anyway, my wife doesn't actually do much drywall mudding anymore. She did at one point. How's it going, buddy? You guys worked hard today. Excellent work. Good job. Yeah, man, I just walked in there. Pretty dark in there, but looks good. Very good.
The insulation's not very good.
Somebody actually said, they commented to me, they texted me, and they said most kids, when they are surprising their parents, it's surprised we didn't destroy your house while you were gone. And your kids, surprised we did all the vapor barrier while you were gone, is what they said. And I thought that was kind of funny. So anyway, no, I think he said normal kids. Normal kids, surprised we didn't destroy your house. To me, that's not normal. I believe my children are normal. This is how children should behave, is doing good things. You should be able to trust your children that when you leave, they aren't going to destroy your house. That wouldn't be normal behavior, would it? No. Unfortunately, maybe it's becoming normal because a lot of people are not raising their children to be respectful of people's property. But I much prefer coming home than having a surprise we did the drywall or we did the vapor barrier. That's better. What would you want your kids to do?
Vapor barrier.
Vapor barrier, not destroy the house?
No.
What about you, Jerry? You want your kids to destroy your house? No?
No.
Would you be happy if every time you came home they re-drywalled the house?
No.
Get a smaller house every day.
Every day all the stuff be out in the yard.
Yeah. Getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So, anyway, bugs are coming out. Time to find shelter.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are fine.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
You and I, the future.
Is that fun, Maddie? You want to keep going?
Like my motor broke. Did your motor break? You bashful? Huh? Are you bashful?
Alright, it is dark out again. Aaron here, Countryside Acres. You already know that, but I'm just telling you in case you're new. We are looking at the stars, so it's pitch black out. As you can see, it's very dark outside. And somebody, I can't even see where I'm going right now. One of our viewers, Alexander is his name, has been helping me out a great deal, finding a few things lately, and has noticed that we enjoy the stars in the one video. So he dropped off his telescope to look at the stars. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. It's really hard to see exactly where I am because it's pitch black out here. But we got it up on the hill. If you can see up there, that helps. And the kids are looking at it. I get asked way too often about education and kids and all this other stuff and schooling and yada yada yada. Yeah, of course we do schooling and we do homeschooling, and that does consist of a curriculum, and the children do learn multiple different things, and among them we also learn about the stars. And so right now we are looking at the stars, and I don't know of any school that does that because it's usually daytime in school. So we're having school at night right now, learning about the planets and the stars and everything else. All of life is knowledge, is gainable, learnable, and every single moment is a teachable moment. So yes, we're learning, and they're up there and I gotta get up that hill.
Papa,
I don't know why we're way up there.
if you come to the back side, then you can walk up the excavator.
Okay, getting a little bit closer to the stars probably didn't help that much. I think we could have done it from down here. What do you think? Now we gotta make it up.
Go around this side. Go on that side.
Now, unfortunately, you can't really see. Well, you can see one there. There's another one. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Apparently, this camera can do night vision. I don't know how, though. So I'm gonna figure that out. But on one, you can see some stuff. On two, you can see some stuff. No, you see less. There's a couple stars. 2 stars. It's working a little bit. Pardon?
Это звезды.
He just disappeared. Это звезды?
Звезды.
Звезды. Окей. Это телескоп. Это луки. Through telescope. At, what are they called again?
Звезды.
At the звезды. It's pretty talented Russian right there, eh?
What are we looking through?
That one there.
It's not working.
That one doesn't work. I can see
Shut the
stars
light
in
off.
Through
this
there.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Something's moved.
I don't see anything.
That one
might take me a minute to find.
Doesn't work.
Today we're probably just gonna look at some stars, but then we're gonna find actual planets, okay? It's pretty wild, the night sky. Amazing.
Do we know how to even work this thing? You can see some stars.
Yeah, not very many though. It's too bad. Anyway, I love education. Education's awesome. Learning is awesome, and doing it firsthand, hands-on, is even more awesome than reading it out of a book. You guys enjoying that?
Can you shut off the light?
Well, I can't film you then. You having fun?
Yeah.
Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Lots to see?
Kind of.
Hard to find them, eh?
Hey, look at you.
To zoom in.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around.